for the sake of use, and I'll wait until the Archbishop gets to the end of this line and turns to go towards the England team, and then I will start my introduction. It's a nice picture, Roy. A most distinguished guest of honour here tonight, the most Reverend Robert Runcie, Archbishop of Canterbury. Enthusiastic football fan, supporter of Luton Town. Already the Swiss team have been introduced to him, and now it's the turn of England with their captain of the night, Mick Mills. Peter Shilton on the left of the picture there. It's his turn to keep goal. Ray Clements unwell at the moment. And England, having got a really warm welcome from a growing crowd here at Wembley tonight. A mildish sort of evening. A night when they want to make it hot for the Swiss. The officials at the end of that line, all from Holland. The national anthems of the two countries. Well, as the Archbishop goes away to the royal box, let's take a check on the two teams. The England manager, Ron Greenwood, has asked for the public to give his team all the support they can. Well, this is the side he's chosen. England with changes forced on them through injury. No Kevin Keegan, that remains a big blow. No Phil Thompson, that's a blow also. And a much-changed side since that defeat in Romania. Manager Ron Greenwood has opted for experience. The average age of the side is 28. Significant night for Brian Robson of West Brom, who changes from midfield to a sweeper's role. And his skipper Mick Mills moving from full-back up to the midfield. The Swiss, meanwhile, have been licking their wounds after losing at home to Norway 3 weeks ago. They brought back Eric Burgener to goal, Hans-Georg Pfister to the attack, and they give a first cap to a 20-year-old defender, Alan Geiger, who's only been out of the Swiss Army for 10 days. It's a night when football has a real international look to it. Tony Woodcock of England, who flew in from his club in West Germany, FC Cologne, and opposite him tonight, a Cologne teammate. It's René Botteron wearing the number 11 shirt for the Swiss, and he's their captain tonight. The referee is a Dutchman, Jan Keizer, whose last visit to England was in stranger circumstances. He refereed the West Ham Castilla game that was played behind closed doors at Upton Park. He's kneeling down. And you need to get him before he goes up to toss up. So Switzerland get us away in red shirts, white shorts, attacking the goal to our left. And the thing that encouraged them a little bit, in spite of that defeat against Norway, is that the last two visits here to Wembley, they've both times got away with a draw. But here they're straight away under pressure from Terry McDermott, and it needed Botteron to get right back there, conceding a corner to England in the first 20 seconds of the game. The Swiss drew here 0-0 in 1977, which was Ron Greenwood's first match as England's manager, and 1-1 in 1971. It's going to be Tony Woodcock with the corner for England. And a deep one there, straight to Burgener, who in that 0-0 draw in 1977 was a real Swiss hero that night. So he's got very happy memories of Wembley. Now it's Pfister for Switzerland on the far side, a side that showed against Norway 3 weeks ago that they do counter-attack very well indeed. Although it was a great shock for them to have been beaten. Here's Elsener making good ground there. Schonenberger almost got a touch there, and there's Tanner right in here as well. There's no whistle yet. Played in again here once more to Pfister, but Phil Neal getting in very quickly there, as he needed to do, to cut that out very quickly. It was beginning to look a little bit unpleasant there for England. And a throw for them now to be taken by Steve Coppell. First target for England tonight must be to win, and the second target after that must be to win well. It's Hermann back to goalkeeper Burgener, 29 years old. Pfister very deep indeed. And it was Botteron who came in there and got the ball away from Brooking. England's throw. René Botteron used to be an orthodox outside left and a very tricky one, but now plays much more in the middle of the field. Robson playing it forward here for Woodcock. Pfister in there for Switzerland. And another throw for England, Brooking to take it. Woodcock being watched by Hermann. Brooking with the cross. Sansom trying to get something on the turn there. Brooking will get to this before it goes over. Gets a lovely cross in there. It'll come there. Oh, and just wide there from Terry McDermott. Well, it's Brooking's favourite position to get those left foot crosses in, and it was a deeper one than the Swiss expected. Going right to that byline there. A very deep cross, and it fell for McDermott, but it was just wide. Free kick for Switzerland. Wehrli with it, finding Tanner. Barberis. And this is Elsener. To Heinz Hermann, the number 3. Into Pfister again. Barberis. And Robson again, breaking it up. It's Mills. Played there towards his Ipswich teammate Paul Mariner. Dave Watson. A lot will depend upon the combination of Watson and Robson here. They've not played together, of course, as a combination at the back. And here's Brian Robson now. And taken out of the play. And a free kick for England. It was the little striker Schonenberger who did the damage. Now Coppell. Played on again for Phil Neal. Coppell again, a chance maybe for him to break in there. The cross coming in and coming in deep. There, Mariners on the far side, and it's Hermann who's just belted the ball in the air. Now, where's this going to land? Just onto the roof of the net. But the Swiss were panicking there, and England get a corner. It's going to be Woodcock again to take it. Mariners in the 6-yard area. Watson is just beyond it. Woodcock with the corner for England. Mariners made a run towards the near post. They got that away without great difficulty, and Mills proceeded to hit it way, way over. Third time he's been captain of England, but the first time at Wembley. Pfister. Barberis. Botteron. Pfister again, this time to Hermann. Wide here for Tanner. Botteron. Wehrli. Botteron. Curling that superbly. To the far side there for Barberis. And Barberis again. Brooking, who had 1 or 2 injury problems in the first half, comes out for the second half with a pat on the back from manager Ron Greenwood. England captain McDermott, and England's free kick. Brooking with it, floated towards Dave Watson, and McMills in line for the highest of the night. And a goal kick for Switzerland. And Greenwood's record is certainly a good one. Played 34 while he's been manager. 122 and lost only 5. Here's Switzerland again. Marti. And a throw to England. Interesting character, Peter Marti. He made his first appearance for Switzerland some 9 years ago. He was on as a sub for 25 minutes. And then had to wait 9 years for his next appearance. That was against Norway 3 weeks ago, and then he gets dropped and brought on as a substitute today. Free kick to England again. The foul on Tony Woodcock by Hermann. Brooking with the kick. Plays it short here for Sansom. Mills. Sansom again. Brooking. Right foot cross curling in there, but always inviting the keeper to come out and make that sort of catch. A little throw here to Barberis. Going past Egli. And a foul there on Coppell, giving the free kick to England. A little chip in there. Phil Neal, a good run by him, and a cross straight to the keeper again as Woodcock closed in. So Hermann playing it forward here. Elsener for Ludi. Egli having it cut out by Mills. Brooking again, but stopped by Ludi. Elsener. And that's another throw to Switzerland. Pfister was number 7. Leaving it for Hermann. On Marti. Another throw to Switzerland. Botteron. Elsener, 2 of the more experienced players in this Swiss side. Botteron again. It's only 25, Botteron. He's already won 45 caps. Long ball forward by Geiger. And Phil Neal playing it back. Now Robson. Good first half for him in an unfamiliar role. And doing what all good sweepers should do. When the chance to come forward is there, he takes it. Even past a referee who'd been bowled over in the process. Neal in a bit of trouble, and Ludi is through with a chance to pull one back now for the Swiss. And Watson goes in there, and Mills goes in there. And it was Mills who made the saving challenge there when suddenly Ludi was through. Too much time, if anything. There goes Mills. And away for the corner. Ludi looking slightly pensive there. I think he may have felt that it was rather a juddering challenge from behind by the England captain. He might have had something more than a corner. Certainly there was a bit of slackness there by England. And it's presented now Switzerland with the corner. It could have presented much more, but Shilton really barged into the post there by Egli. And a free kick to England. Robson. Wehrli, it's Pfister, now Botteron, Geiger, Ludi, Egli, who's on for Tanner. Egli again. Tanner it was who put through his own goal for England's first goal. And Egli's pass hit much too strongly. Sansom. Woodcock having a battle there, got the better of Hermann and he's on his way. Ludi's after him though, and Woodcock fouled there by the Swiss number 4. It's a free kick to England. On his night, I think he feels he was deprived of something at the other end, and now he gets a free kick given against him for what he felt was an innocuous challenge there on the England number 11. But the Dutch referee saw it another way, and Brooking now preparing to take this free kick for England. Mills is close at hand as well. Brooking with it. Curling in there towards Dave Watson. Mariner! No! Not allowed! Linesman flagging and the referee sprinting across there to disallow that goal again, claiming that Mariner, no, we didn't see the start of his run, but that looked to me as though it was a very well-timed run. The linesman and referee were in agreement that it was offside, and so for the second time tonight England have had a goal disallowed. One by Tony Woodcock and now one by Paul Mariner. The ones that are counted are the own goal by Tanner and the header by Mariner. Hermann now for Switzerland. Elsener. Ludi. On the back heel, he wasn't looking, and it went to Woodcock, and Woodcock's pass in the end goes to Barberis. Pfister. Elsener. Here's Coppell. And now Brooking. Woodcock outside him. Coppell supporting him. Mariner wide on the far side. A great run by McDermott, and close at hand here, Mickey Mills. Brooking! Oh, he didn't begin to catch it properly. But in its way, it almost might have fooled that Swiss keeper, who'd started his dive and almost had to hold up on it. Nice little ball played in there by Mills, and here are Switzerland again, though, with Pfister. Barberis. Wehrli. Pfister. Hermann. Wehrli. And now a chance for England to break. Woodcock again. Coppell through the middle. Brooking's making up ground. Mariner's on the far side. Woodcock's got a few problems of his own, but gets a corner in the end. off the number 4, Heinz Ludi. And Brooking again with it. Short to Kenny Sansom. Well, that was never going to come to a great deal, and in the end, Elsener is there to stopping them making any progress at all from that corner, and it's a goal kick for the Swiss. Misjudging that slightly and then conceding a free kick. Free kick already taken. Barberis played in here for Pfister, played wide and played wide well there for Elsener. And Neal quite comfortably cutting out the cross. It's with McMills. And a lot of space here for Sansom to gallop across and get possession. England 2 goals to the good, but so much in command that they'll be disappointed indeed if they don't add to it. Against a Swiss side that really don't look capable of defending all that efficiently. Woodcock again. It's now Marti. Botteron. Elsener, nice little touch in there for Barberis, and played again nicely there. If Elsener, no, he can't quite keep it in. I think if I were a Swiss fan, though, I would want to see René Botteron playing a much more positive role than he is. He seems, with all that skill, to be wasted just perched in front of their back 4 all the time, and could cause him a lot of problems if he were pushed a little further forward. As it is, it's Robson going on a run from the back. Botteron, you see, right back there again, so deep. Now Marti. Elsener with that big upright stride of his. Looked for the ball there, but Coppell denied him, but it's a throw to Switzerland. Elsener. Again, Phil Neal. And now Dave Watson. And now McDermott. And in the end, played behind Tony Woodcock for a throw to Switzerland. Geiger. Getting towards the end of the first quarter of an hour of the second half. And Ludi on the ball here for Switzerland. Another throw to Switzerland. Ludi with it. Barberis. Trying to get a 1-2 going there. It'll come for Pfister. And the referee watching that situation so closely, they get a goal kick, England. And the crowd, as you can probably hear, trying to raise England now to look for that 3rd and maybe 4th goal. 2-0 up at the moment, and Brooking in possession for them. 14 minutes of the second half gone. Robson. Coppell's gone on the run down on the right-hand side, but it's a poor ball, that one. It'll come eventually here for Sansom. Now Brooking. Still in play. Ludi. Hermann. And now Geiger. And Botteron. Well, a slip by Marti gives Robson possession again. Mariners, short touch there for McDermott. And Coppell wanted that to come just a little quicker to him, and it was Wehrli who made the interception. And here's Elsener again, who's got Barberis in the middle, and Marti as well, and Shilton is down. Good break there by Elsener. He's been around a fair bit. He's played with Eintracht Frankfurt and played here twice, in fact, in both those games in 75 and in 77. This will be Mills. No, the ball is out of play. England's throw. So a quarter of an hour of the second half gone. That's how we stand. Brooking's cross. Botteron away. Shadowed by McDermott. Here's Ludi. Botteron again. Challenged that time by Coppell dispossessing him. McDermott to Brooking. Played in a game for McDermott if he can get there, but Botteron should get back first. And in fact, the referee not happy with the way that McDermott went into the back of the Swiss captain. I don't think Botteron was all that keen on it either. Obstruction there by Hermann on Brooking. Free kick to England. Here's Coppell. Sansom outside him. It's a deep cross again towards Paul Mariner once more. And you can see felt that that was a corner, but it's a goal kick for Switzerland. Sanson's cross. Well, it's hard. In fact, it looked as though it may have been the Swiss defender who did head it over. He takes a bit of time over his goal kicks, does Burgener. Barberis in for Pfister. Barberis. Again cut out by Ludi. Elsener. Straight off his teammate, back again. England felt there was a handball there, but it's Hermann again, finding Pfister. It's an extraordinary ball to play. It's a throw to England. Disenchanted, I think, with England. It seems to have gone a little bit slack on them at the moment, but here's Woodcock trying to make something of it. Coppell trying to get through the middle as well, but it's Woodcock who's down injured with the game going on. Marti. The legs of Sansom, or has he? He's got a corner as the Swiss. Woodcock on his feet again and jogging back into the English half of the field. Elsener with the corner. Marti playing it back to him. Elsener trying to get there past Brooking, and it's another corner, this time off Phil Neal. Hermann. Pfister chipping it in there. There's Mariner right back there who got that header in. Egli finding Barberis. Botteron. And Mills getting it away, but not very far. Goal kick. I think in the England side and the crowd at the moment, not quite as buoyant as it was in those minutes leading up to half-time when Paul Mariner had scored that second goal for England, and we looked for something really to cheer for the rest of the night. It's not that the Swiss are playing any better, it's just that England seem to be going through a rather lackadaisical period at the moment. And to be honest, against a side like this, having gone 2 up relatively early in the game, they should really be making hay now. As it is, the Swiss get a free kick. It's Botteron with it to young Geiger, playing his first game for his country. Ludi. Pfister. Elsener. Good run here by Marti. And a good cross by him as well. That was as well for England. Nobody was storming in on the far post there. Wehrli with this cross. And Shilton pushed it away, but I think the ball must have gone out of play on the far side before Wehrli crossed it in. It's a free, or rather a goal kick to England. Robson stumbling, but the ball with enough momentum to find Mills. And now with Neal. Now Robson again. Playing it wide here for McDermott. Robson again, playing it in for Brooking. And Ludi there, getting it back. Egli, and Woodcock close at hand. Thought from Ludi he'd pass it back, but he found Geiger. Now with Ludi. Watson. And the referee has given a free kick to England, but it was not taken from the right place. I don't think what that was. It must have been a Swiss straying offside. Robson. Mariner, back for Brian Robson again, a little bit of acceleration, and the pass this time finding McDermott, the cross coming in, but it's a corner for England. Watson's gone up for this one, and he and Mariner will be the main targets maybe for Brooking if he hoists a fairly deep corner in here. It's a wider one this time towards Brian Robson. In fact, Mills with a chance to play it back here for Sansom. Oh. That's how much England at the moment have lost it. So it's Geiger for Switzerland. Barberis. And now Wehrli. Elsener on the far side. Closely watched by Phil Neal. Botteron getting forward, could be dangerous. A little flick here for Barberis. Back again, and just wide there. Well, Botteron was always going to be a danger for England, and it was his little pass there for Barberis. Then to take the return, that's where he lost it a moment, still recovered enough to get the shot in, just wide. And another little reminder to England that Maybe they need to be a little bit more positive at the other end of the field now. Oh, Woodcock went after this one, but it's a keeper's ball. Now Geiger. Ludi, a long ball in there. Barberis is right in there. It's as well for England that Robson did that little piece of work there. And then Pfister goes and presents it to Steve Coppell. He's had a quiet second half. He's got the ball through here towards Woodcock. Brought down, free kick. Cross there towards Mariner, who I think felt he was obstructed there by the keeper and by Egli. At the moment, a little bit at 6s and 7s, and that's particularly the case in the midfield. It's what you regard as a simple solution to say that you've lost things in the midfield, but I think if you look at the way that Coppell and Brooking and Mills were working and producing things along with McDermott in the first half and what they're producing at the moment, there really is a marked difference in what England are doing. Woodcock's chasing as hard as ever, and Mariner's looking as hopefully for everything in the air, but the service in the second half hasn't been nearly as good. Hermann hitting it straight to Neal. Cross coming in, Egli getting it away. Brian Robson to Trevor Brooking. And now Mariner. For Brooking again. Ludi sticking close with him. And the referee going in to give a decision of some sort. Against England and Trevor Brooking, a free kick to the Swiss. Switzerland's throw. Elsener. Mariner. A little bit of luck went his way then. Watson to Neal. Watson again. Played for Robson. McDermott wanting it to stir things up a little bit. He's got Coppell away on the right. McDermott trying to get it back, but only to the keeper. So Egli now on the ball for Switzerland. Botteron and Geiger. Barberis. Geiger's through there. Oh. Well, his first international appearance for his country, and he very nearly celebrated with a goal there. Except he was about a yard wide. Good shot on the turn, wide of Shilton, just wide of the post. Mills. Well, England have had one or two reminders in this second half, and now Mills wanting to take charge again. Again, that space there for him, and again he's using it well. But what's the final pass going to be like? Well, we didn't even get to that. Brooking. Woodcock. Brooking's gone on. Slipping and sliding out there. Mills hitting it first time. Deflected again off a Swiss for a corner. A little shake of the head there from the England captain. I don't think he can quite work it out himself, just where it is that things have been letting his side down in the second half, except that grip in midfield, the creation that was coming from the midfield in the first half with all its simplicity, just isn't there at the moment. But still 2-0 up, and here's the corner from Brooking, hit low there towards Mariner. Barberis getting it away. Backward header by Neal. Robson, real up and under there. Mariner, and Egli goes in there. And is that a free kick or is it a corner? It's a free kick to Switzerland. Well, we have a quarter of an hour left now. Egli, the substitute. There's the score with those 15 minutes remaining as the Swiss come away down the left with Wehrli, with a lot of pace to them as well. This could be dangerous indeed, and a goal by Pfister. Ball played in superbly there, and how well he struck it. Well, a really unhappy sight for England, but something that once or twice in this half you have to say has been on the cards. The Swiss on the break, and wide of Shilton, and up go the Swiss arms, and Pfister has shocked and stunned this English crowd now. Again, there's a hold-up while somebody has got onto the field and has to be got off. Well, now we could have a truly interesting 13 minutes or so that remain. Mills is down. Robson is on his way. McDermott is here. A match that looked absolute plain sailing halfway through the first half. Well, here's McDermott. Well, that's not going to answer it. It looked absolutely plain sailing after Mariner had scored that second English goal. But suddenly now the quivers return, and I begin to wonder whether the Swiss can make things even worse in the 12 minutes that remain. They've got the skill when they come forward, because they've shown themselves to be very good counter-punchers. They've got the skill, particularly with people like Botteron here. McDermott's got back there, the cross coming in. It was Brian Robson who got it away, only as far as Elsener. Good crosser of the ball, Elsener. But playing it short in there to Wehrli. He slipped, and here's Brooking. A free kick to England. It's with Robson. Coppell. Woodcock trying to make something of it, but young Geiger was there, just flicking the ball out there. Just look how the Swiss have grown a little bit in confidence now since that goal went in. But Neal there had gone straight to Marti. A little touch by him to Hermann. But now here's Sansom on the break. He's got Mariner and Woodcock up. He's getting some support from behind from Mick Mills. Now what's going to happen? Mills with a deep cross on the far side there. McDermott couldn't quite get into it. Coppell's trying to make something of it. Still might try to make something of it, but 3 against 1 is too much even for Coppell, and here comes Switzerland again. The ball out of play for an England throw. Oh, a little over 10 minutes left. Phil Neal with the throw. And a free kick. Foul on Coppell. Quickly taken. Here's McDermott. Played in again for Brian Robson. Trying to get something going maybe with Woodcock. There's a lot of space over on the far side. Botteron, though, trying to do it all himself. And Mills comfortably back to Peter Shilton, who really stood no chance at all with that shot that gave the Swiss their goal. Woodcock. Off the referee, Mills, Robson, McDermott. Played wide, taken by Woodcock. And a corner for England. Brooking again with the corner for England. Again, Dave Watson is up there. Curled in towards him. No, it'll come maybe for McDermott. Barberis is back there along with Elsener, but England get a corner. And I think it won't be long before Trevor Brooking comes off, because I noticed that somebody on the bench has got a number 10 board. Brooking on the ball at the moment. Neal. And it's going to be Graham Rix who will come on. Mills leaving the throw there for Sansom. And it's Trevor Brooking going off. I think his effectiveness may have been knocked a little bit by the knocks he himself took in that first half, but during the period when England was so on top, his contribution was a major one. And it subsided a little bit in the second half as the night wore on and the injuries with them. And so he goes off and Graham Rix comes back on. A natural replacement on the left-hand side of the midfield. And a matter of about 7 minutes. Rix with his first touch. Sansom. Watson played in too firmly, surely, although Egli is there. Mariner just knocking it off there again for Rix. Here's Sansom. Mills. And Mariner was coming in deep there. It was Egli who got that high clearance in. Neal. Woodcock trying to make something. Sansom right in there dancing around, but then in the end it comes out for René Botteron, and his pass finds Pfister, the man who scored the goal. Pfister again. Barberis. Botteron's well forward at the moment, and back it goes from Robson to Shilton. Robson. Deep cross again. Mariner hoisting himself up on the far side, disappearing in amongst the press photographers, but getting a corner out of it. Which Woodcock will take now that Brooking's gone off. Looked as though there might have been a push there on Mariners. He went for that one. I thought for a moment also it might come for Ricks. In the end, it came for none of them. Robson blasting one in there, deflected off a Swiss for another corner for England. We're looking for a final flurry now from England to stretch it to a more respectable 3-1. Would at the moment be a bonus. Ricks, Robson, but there are too many red shirts there, and it's Egli who gets it away. Sansom, yes, foul there as he jumped there against Marti. Free kick to Switzerland. Botteron, Pfister, Mills, oh, it's gone straight to Ludi. Holding again for Barberis. Watson is down, it's another free kick, and this could be dangerous. Now the man to watch for here is Botteron. If he's behind this ball, this Swiss free kick could suddenly bring increased danger for England. So let's watch the number 11. He's as good as anybody at curling balls with power around the wall. Although to beat Shilton from that range would be something quite remarkable. But Botteron is behind that ball. Barberis might well play it either short for him or backheel it for Pfister, who's behind him. It's the backheel. It's the shot, and it's wide. And a great sigh of relief from around Wembley. That's how close this match has become.